Keep your idealism practical.
Just what makes that little old ant think he'll move that rubber tree plant? Anyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky hopes. So anytime you're getting low, instead of letting go, just remember that ant. Oops, there goes another rubber tree plant.
Howdy, hey, everybody, and welcome to another glorious episode of High Hopes, the self-improvement show that your family wouldn't suggest. As always, I am your host, Cameron. Oh, my God. We're doing this all again. Okay, so I don't think my heart can take any more ridiculous bullshit tonight, so we'll do it live. Oh, my God. We can never start a show on time. I can never get anything to work. There are horrible outlets in this place. Realtek Audio can suck my whole schmalblamba-blam. It can take Senior Pito and gargle it deep within itself. Gargle Senior Pito as much as you can for a lifetime, Realtek Audio. You have destroyed everything that is Dell PC, and it makes my heart sad. You should fix your stuff. Fix your stuff. Realtek Audio. Fix your stuff. Fix it.
Yeah, he 174 hours, that program.
Yeah, I had to go through hell and back again to figure out actually 3 problems this time that this computer was having. It is because we won't show Brian Z. Swigs. You're so right. There are 6 of you today. There are 6 of you wonderful, beautiful, sexy people. I love you guys so much for sticking by and hanging out while we figured all of this out. It's so important to me that you guys are here today. It brightens my day, and I'm here now to brighten yours. Just ever so much. You know, I took this photo earlier. I'm gonna show it again because I owe it to the people. Right. Brian says hello. There's Brian. Brian, say hello to the people.
Howdy.
Howdy, he says.
Howdy.
That's Brian's face right now. So, in the Dungeon of Despair and Doom tonight, my name is Cameron. Thank you for checking out the show at Wolf1 on Twitter, raptorteeth.live for all the other social media links, and of course, beautiful, beautiful, sexy merch, as well as the audio-only podcasts. Also here in the Dungeon of Doom, I've got Devin the Dev on movies. Devin, how are you? Surviving. That's appreciated. I thank you for hoofing it out with me tonight as I rage.
You're amazing pilot. You did some maneuvering that I've only seen on Star Trek.
Which captain am I?
Cisco, you curse Cisco. A lot.
Okay, cool. I don't know who Cisco is, but I'll have to Google that later.
He'll punch a god in the face.
Good. That's what I'm here to be. I'll punch God right in his face. Realtek Audio is the god, and I have given them the punch of doom to the face.
Dilithium crystals.
Right up their keisters, let me tell you.
And you figured it out.
Also in the Dungeon of Doom, I got Brian, everyone's favorite sound man. Brian, thank you for surviving with me here.
Yeah, sure.
I appreciate you, homie. And so do the fans. The fans appreciate you. And Brian, because these people stuck around for so long.
Yep.
Can I have you put your face on camera?
Yeah, I can do it.
Please?
Hold on.
They need to see their Brian. They love you.
You want to sit on my lap? I think we talked about it last show. You should put your forehead right there, and that's, that is a real close-up. I feel like they should appreciate that.
They should. They really should. They won't, though. But you know what? He does what he can. So I'm talking with a pen in my mouth because, I'm a good at stuff. So, yeah, there's Brian's forehead.
Yep.
He wanted to give you guys some love. Today we've got, oh my God, Seth is going insane. And Loyal, earlier you mentioned that my bot is doing crazy shit.
I need to work on that.
Is that something you can do?
I can ban and unban people,
something that
but
Brian
it automatically bans people if they spam stuff. I'm old.
Well, why isn't it banning fucking Z-Swigs? Look at him right now.
Yeah, he did not get banned at all.
Don't worry, I'll get on that.
It's because he's God or something, right? Seth. Wait, we just didn't say very good things about gods.
Oh, Seth is the only one that can spam. Well,
Oh.
Seth is my moderator.
Oh, that's why.
I just said that.
Oh, well, I think Brian's a moderator, right? I think I set that up.
Yep.
So anyway, thank you to everyone. Okay, we had 9, but now there's 6 again. So thank you to everybody who's here right now. You guys rock my socks. Let's start this goddamn show. All right. So today on the agenda. Anybody listen to any good music lately?
Oh, fuck. No, I've been playing a lot of music for my wife, which is usually R&B that's way too sexed up for me in any given hour.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually horny, and she listens
So-
to horny music.
So you were telling me earlier that she's not feeling so great right now.
No, she's
No.
feeling better
It-
now,
oh.
but she's not watching the show.
It's all that
she's
good
not
dickin'.
feeling that great.
Mm.
Yeah, she's not feeling. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the good dick, and I knew it.
That's the sickness that she has.
My guy over here, he's got the magic Senior Pito. Did you guys know that?
Senior Pito.
Senior
Pito?
Me, that
Senior
expression.
Pito is actually a nickname I had to be reminded of because the other day someone asked me, "Do you have a name for your genitals?" And yeah, I used to. Senior Pito.
But that's just saying now everybody's got a Senior Pito.
Everyone should have a Senior Pito in their life,
Mm-hmm.
if not real, imaginary
What's that
or
curb
fake.
sword called?
Curb sword?
Yeah, what is it called? A sheath.
I don't know.
Somebody yell it out in the comments.
All right.
what
Anyway,
I call
Brian,
it.
how about you? Listen to any good music
Scimitar.
lately?
Scimitar.
Oh. No. All music is bad.
All music is bad.
No,
according to
I
Brian.
haven't listened to anything.
Seth's Senior Pito's name is Ted. And if you're not careful,
Ted.
your Senior Pito could also make her sick. So don't do that.
Yes.
That's Loyal has good advice there for you. Don't make her sick with your Senior Pito.
Haven't thus far.
Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. I understand that the most. Take a drink, everybody.
Yeah, I will.
Anyway, music-wise, I finally made. I'm like a recovering addict right now with my music. I'm making the switch to Spotify. I'm
Damn.
finally leaving Pandora, and I'm
Yep.
starting up Spotify. I'm trying to do the Spotify stuff. I've made some stations and everything. I'm making an effort. Let me look at my library right now. Right now, I only have 2 playlists. It's 90s and early 2000s rave music. I've got a Discover Weekly, and then I've got just like 8 liked songs.
I have over 800.
Man.
So like, I'm getting there. If you guys want to know some artists apparently that I've been listening to lately, it's Judah and the Lion, Dragon Force, The Victor Ship, The Presidents of the United States, The Access of Awesome, Oliver Tree, Lizzo, and Billie Eilish. That's who I listened to most recently.
I know 2 of those,
Yeah.
which is President of the United States and Billy.
Well,
Eilish.
we've seen, me and Cameron have seen 2 of those people live.
Have you seen President of the United States?
No.
I
Oh.
have.
We
They played it.
wait. Okay, we saw Judah and the Lion together
Yes.
in a very intimate setting, close enough that I could rub their nipples.
Yes.
I did
Ooh.
not rub their nipples.
What kind of nipples?
I don't know that I couldn't though. I think they would have let
What kind
me.
of nipples were they? Not that it matters.
They were good nipples.
I mean, gendered.
Oh, they were all-
gendered. If they're not, it's okay.
No, they're all. I believe they all identify as male nipples.
Okay. They identified.
They
the
were
nipples as
useless.
male.
Yes, useless man nipples. They all identified. They told me so.
That makes me.
Then who else did we see together? Was it the Victor Ship?
Yeah.
We
it was.
definitely. Yeah. I was
We
big,
got CDs.
Yeah,
We were
well, I have-
super drunk,
I
and we bought their CDs.
I have a lot of the Victor Ship CDs. They're not together anymore. The drummer is doing great things right now.
Nice.
He's out doing
Awesome.
some. He was the only one with true talent. Hopefully, none of them ever hear that.
The
because
fucking drummer was the only one with true
the
talent?
drummer was very
Just a
talented.
Keith
His name was
Moon
Chris.
amongst-
Yeah, he was amazing. He does
That's
amazing
cool.
things and still does amazing things. And he does it. He's the only one that I think still does music full time, travels all the time. He comes to KC.
Ah, the other one's gonna give up the dream.
I think he just comes once a year now. Because he's traveling all the time. I need to find him on Instagram real quick, and I will share him with you guys. But so, yeah, I'm making the switch. I'm getting there. Yeah, Mipples. Thank you, Menace. Oh, Menace is here. Hey, Menace. What's up, dude? Yeah, got to get those Mipples out there. I want to say a big thank you to Menace for following just now, and Brazilian Queen. Hey, lovely. I think I might know who you are. Ooh, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Look at me.
Don't look at you while I'm making sex eyes to Brazilian
look at me.
Queen. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, maybe she's out there. But yeah, so I'm so glad that you're all here. Brian is actively holding back our spam. He's working against us.
I am. No, it's the bot.
It's
the
the
bot
bot.
is censoring a lot of people, and I don't know how to work it yet, so I'm going to figure it out.
Okay,
I'll
fair
get it
enough.
next show.
So that music-wise, that's what I've been up to. It's really, it is. It's Pandora is my heroine because I've used it for so long.
Good.
And I'm trying to
Get rid of that
I'm trying to expand into a new world with Spotify. I might even go. Acid Cat has been untimed, or yeah. Do you know how to do that? So someone help out Acid. Anyway, so
Seth can do it.
do it, Seth. We love you. Hard nipples forever. Anyway, so yeah, I'm trying real hard to get back into Spotify to, to ease my addiction. You know, I'm going from heroin to cocaine. Because I feel like Spotify's got a hip, new, exciting thing that'll just keep me going and going. And, I need something to be addicted to. Just something small, nothing too serious,
Either I got a coke problem, or I'd say it's more like pot. It's good, man.
Yeah,
Keep
it's
it going.
mellow.
You
Yeah.
can do it for a while.
Yeah.
You don't have to get ruined.
Everything
by
in moderation, right? Yeah. Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We were just talking about Aristotle. Golden means.
Ooh.
Cool things.
Acid needs caps to survive, everybody.
I know.
And so
You'll
does
have to live
Loyal.
without
I'm
caps
so
for
sorry.
now.
We'll fix you later. I promise, Acid. I promise. So
Actually, I was going to say one of my favorite things about Pandora was that I would pretty much any playlist I had would tend to just run through, and then all of a sudden, like around number 10 or 15, it'd be like, "Hey, you want to listen to some Katy Perry?" And I'm like, "No,
yours did
no, I
do that a
don't."
lot.
You love that. You love that functionality.
No, like
Pandora
my classical
knew.
piano. I would just get like, "Oh
Fucking
yeah, this is awesome."
Katy
Oh,
Perry?
Katy Perry, huh? Yeah, she plays piano. Nope.
Yeah, beautiful. Are we too late for the Gary Clark Jr. concert? Do you think those tickets are just fucking $1 billion now?
Yes. I don't know, $1 billion. He said, I mean,
We should
he's
have.
really popular with a certain crowd.
Yeah.
So I don't know, depending on how big
Well,
the
I
venue
just started
is.
hearing ads for it on the radio, so
Oh, really?
I'm worried now.
Yeah.
Because we should have bought the tickets back in March when we knew.
Yeah. If I didn't procrastinate so much, then.
Well, it's my fault too. I mean,
Yeah.
Brian, I love you, and I want to do things together.
Aw.
This is totally just going in a different direction, but lately I've been learning a lot about love language and like the 5 different love languages.
There's 5 now. I thought there was 4.
Apparently there are 5. And so like I've been learning the love languages. That way I can seduce the ladies a little faster.
Ooh.
Which
Not for anything like
Hey, ladies.
devious.
Hey, ladies. Which category can I put you in? Which
Yeah.
box
Oh wait,
can you fit in?
So I did the love language thing for me personally and for me in a relationship.
Oh, interesting. Those are different.
Like how your love language work for you on a personal level. I took the questions as more of a oriented to like how I would express love to like friends and family. Whereas a relationship, I would express my love language with an individual that is connected to me on a more personal level.
Interesting.
So-
but that's a disassociation that you make.
Yes, exactly. So
That's interesting.
that's a whole nother level of psychology here. So the 5 love languages that are on this website: quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, acts of service, and receiving gifts. Now, the receiving gifts one apparently is heavily argued about, but it's not so much about materialism, but it's just a sign that like shows that someone cares. It can be as small as, "Hey, I was thinking of you today, and I saw this rock, and I know you like rocks that look like this, so I got you this."
Is it a back rub? Is that a
they
gift?
love me. Yeah, it's a
That's
gift.
physical touch, no, isn't it, though?
Or if they touch you.
Right.
So like physical touch would be like,
But if you got a masseuse, that's a gift.
yeah, if someone like paid for you to get a massage, that would be a gift.
That's kind of impersonal.
I mean, it kind of depends, I guess. So I let me pull up my results because I want to get you guys to know me a little bit faster. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my God, are we going to be this difficult right now, phone? All right, so I'm just going to guess. I have the two photos in front of me, but I don't remember which one is which. So this is going to be great. Oh, no, I remember which is which. Okay, so for me personally, it gives you like so many questions. And depending on how you answer those questions, you get points towards certain things.
I've taken the test. I did not take it like you did, though.
Interesting.
I did it with everybody and outwardly. If it were how I give it, but what I want, those are two different things, obviously.
Well, so anyway, here was my one for, so I got to look at him again. This was mine for like me as like personal, like how I would respond to like family and friends. Quality time was the highest for me. Just being able to spend time with my friends and just being able to spend time with my family, that is like what I value the most. So like sitting here on this show, chatting with you lovely people, and with you, two of you guys, that's important to me.
I see him
the
all
most.
day, and you've come back to me.
Yeah, see? I get you 40 hours a week,
Yeah.
and then I steal you for a little extra time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. Going in for seconds.
Yeah, right? It's good stuff.
I feel cared for.
Then next from that, it's just a step down, like just hardly a step down, is words of affirmation. So like when my friends say, "Man, you're fucking killing it," or my listeners in chat say, "Your show fucking sucks." Just words of affirmation. Positive feedback. That is like the next step for me of what's important to me personally.
Yeah, you can't offend a cuck. They like it.
Right. Yeah. It's all good to me. Let me tell you. Step down from that, literally just one more step down from that, is acts of service. So like friends who like help me move. That's my Brian man here. He's helped me move more times than I can think.
I know this personally. That probably felt like fifth too for me.
Yeah.
Because like I feel guilt. It's a bad emotion. I know that for sure. When people help me, I'm like, damn it, thank you. That's how I feel.
Okay, interesting.
It's not a bad thing that they help me.
You appreciate it, but you're just like, man, I'm sorry I'm making you do this.
I wish I didn't have to burden anybody with anything that I needed.
Yeah. I
it's
understand that.
And I understand that's a bad emotional feeling, but it's not where I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Shouldn't do that.
From there, it's physical touch.
Good.
Number 5 for you. Is
Number 4 is physical touch.
Okay.
So like it's like, all right, thanks that you're close to me, I guess, but I don't really. That's fine.
Maybe
whatever.
like your space.
Yeah.
Could be what that means.
And then the last one is receiving gifts. I don't need my friends to give me gifts. And this one is like a low last place.
Yep.
I don't need my friends to give me gifts. I don't need my family to give me gifts. Hell, if you just spend some time with me, that means everything into the world to me.
Yeah. Time is the most valuable commodity you could possibly have.
And that's according to these results. I mean, that's not true for everybody, but like for me, yeah, for sure. Like just spending time with me, with my family and friends, that means a lot. They don't have to give me gifts. I mean, I like Christmas and whatnot. I will shower my tiny human with everything that he could ever imagine that he doesn't even know he wants, because he's a tiny human.
Giving gifts is another thing.
Right.
How do you express
Right.
your 5 love?
Right, but
it's always 5.
But the fifth love language there is just labeled as receiving gifts.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter to me. In a relationship, I'm dead tied for first. 2 of them right up there. Physical touch, quality time. Stand next to me, rub Senior Pito. That's all I want.
I mean,
I'll
that's
love you
fair.
forever.
That's fair.
Wait.
Stand next to me,
what's
rub Senior
third?
Pito, love you forever. Those are equal in my mind according to this test. I need you to do both.
They sound insane just by themselves.
I'm just sitting on the bus. Some
Get
guy's
close.
like,
Get close and touch me.
just sitting on the bus, and I'm just like, I love this man on this bus.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
This is why I can't do public transportation anymore.
It's too many dudes on buses rubbing you.
Yeah.
Just barely a step down, just like 2 steps down from those two is words of affirmation. Once again, I need my partner
There you
while
go.
they're sitting next to me, rubbing Senior Pito, just to be like, hey, I appreciate you. I love you.
You got a good senior pizza.
Yeah, you're Senior Pito.
Senior Pito's growing every day. It's not a micro.
He's doing
Senior
big boy
Pito.
things.
Personally, yeah, that's about all I need myself verbally is,
Yeah.
hey, you're a piece of shit, but your senior pito is going
It's
okay.
fantastic.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm so very flattered.
Oh. Then from there, it's acts of service. Another 2 steps down, acts of service. So like My significant other like, hey, I did the laundry today for you. Aw, babe. So, like, that's fine. That's cool. I appreciate it. But, like, it's not the most important thing from me. And apparently, at a big whopping 0 points,
Jesus.
coming in at number 5, receiving gifts. I don't need my partner to give me a gift.
Again.
You know, once again, you're standing next to me.
Yeah.
You're rubbing Senior Pito. Boosh.
That's
all
a
I
gift.
need. That's a gift in
That's
itself.
a gift that never stops
Never
giving.
stops giving until you stop.
Hey, yeah, I got you this gift, by the way. I mean, you're going to stop touching my Senior Pito right now?
Oh my God, is this how we end? Oh, Jesus, I knew it. I knew it. It's gross now. Hello, Bubba. All right, real quick, everybody, because I know everybody loves dogs. This is Oscar. He's also here in the Dungeon of Doom. You go, boy. Oh, thank you. You smell like butthole. Back down with you. Allison is sleeping in what definitely smells like butthole. Those are dirty towels over there that she is laying in.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Just Butthole Towels?
So those are strictly butthole towels in this house. For Tiny Human, for Bam, and for me, that's the butthole towel pile.
Is it so you can share a scent?
We
So you get all of your scents mixed
Yeah.
up, and it's like, this is the unit of scents.
I feel that I should point out that Seth said that he took the quiz and was
interesting.
in the middle for everything.
Interesting.
Yep.
So it all mattered. No, so did you take it on the personal one or the relationship one? I'm curious about that, Z-Swigs. Because Bam took it, and she was always just taking the personal one.
You know what? Suggestion for the show: we should do some other tests.
Other
Yeah,
tests?
that's good. I like
Okay,
that. We
yeah.
all take a
Not
test
like
and see
a
how we are
BuzzFeed
like.
test, like which gold girl are you? I don't care.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have no idea. I
Not
can't
what
even
meant.
name
like
the Golden
a
Girls.
personality test.
Yeah.
I can't either. I've never watched
Yeah.
it. Betty White.
There you go. I'm Betty White.
That's not her character's name.
I'm the tall
but
one.
I'm the dull one.
I'm the one with sass.
I'm the oldest one.
I'm the slut.
Oh, yeah, the oldest one. That's a good one.
She's crotchety. Sorry, Bella.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
three
so
of
yeah,
them are
if you
dead.
guys have a weird personality test that you need us to take, we'll take them for you and we'll talk about them. Menace likes the butthole towels.
Actually, I think I've got
I
a
knew
test
it.
for you guys.
You got a test?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it in the future. I love
Right.
it.
Are we positive?
No, we're not positive. But yeah, so I learned that this last week. I feel like that's important. I feel like it's going to help me in my pursuit of my new Brazilian queen.
Good.
I'm gonna try to use that. I gotta make her take the test first.
Yeah, really.
So
Actually,
I
feel
learned
like
because it's important because
they-
that's what
they
they
take the test.
They say that you should take the test and then you should actively discuss it with your partner. If they actually do that, that makes it even more important that you really fucking pay attention to what they just say, because otherwise you could be this would be horrible for me. You could be touching them and they're like, "That's the thing I hate the most."
You know, another thing is what if their verbal confirmation or whatever shit is like 0? So you're just like, let's discuss this, and they're like, no, you
No.
need to keep stroking my Senora Taco. I don't know. What
Seems-
do you want?
I think it's too on the nose.
Señorita.
We'll think of
Is that
something
too
else.
much? What's the penis one again?
I can't remember what Pito means. I'll have to look that up.
Maybe
I think it means
Señorita
butthole,
Pinto?
actually. Senor Pito.
No, the female version, Señorita Pito.
I don't know.
I've named it, okay?
I think. I don't
As
know.
a male.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know Espanol so well. So I'll have to ask my Brazilian queen later
Okay, yeah.
if she
Let me
can
know.
help
I know
me.
Portuguese actually. I'm just
That
gonna
would
go
be a fair point.
culturally-
Thank you. No, thank you. I need that help. I do need that help
Oy
sometimes.
vey.
Anyway,
That's Yiddish.
so Pito and Pita.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Menace wants to know which Ninja Turtles we are. We'll have to take some time to figure that one out. But anyway, guys, send us your lists, your surveys. We'll take them and we'll discuss our results.
I feel like the obvious one next would be the Myers-Briggs test.
Oh yeah, that'd be a
Your
very
4
simple
letters,
one.
yo. That's like the nerdy version of a zodiac.
Yeah, it really
it
is.
really
I
is.
fucking hate those tests, but I'll definitely do it.
That's kind of like one of the ones I was going to give.
I can't remember what I get all the time. I think I get the campaigner.
You get fuck that. You're getting like I like the actual letters. The letters
Yeah.
mean more to me than the
Yeah.
names.
Well, they kind of have names to them. Once you get the
Yeah.
letters, they make it cute,
I
so you
feel
can
like
say your name.
yeah, it isn't actually relevant, and people are all over the board, and like obviously, what does a fucking like serial killer just drop into? Do I care about what his personality type is on the Myers-Briggs test? No, he's a fucking serial killer.
Yeah.
But like they're probably actually gonna lay several places on the map, which indicates that the things that they do and what they are
Yeah.
are two different things. But saying that, The damn fucking porn on has nothing to do with my personality. I'm sorry, friends. So there you go.
Beautiful. All right, Brian.
Yep.
I need you to do an intro song for movies.
Oi. I like it.
Movies.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh,
That's good.
yeah.
All right,
You know
guys.
what? I regret that. I hated it.
No,
You
I
want to do? Wait. Hold up. You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Do it again. I'll come in after.
Movies.
And now it's time for Devin the Dev as he tells us something about movies. We actually made him watch 2 movies this week.
That's correct.
One was good in an appropriate way. So we made him watch another movie because I didn't know it was good. I just saw the title and was like, this will suck. But turns out it was okay, and it won awards, actually.
Did it really?
Yeah, well, it's Sundance. So whatever the fuck that means.
Oh.
That's fucking
Good.
dumb.
Which once I found out that it got awards at Sundance, I was like, oh, no, that's not things.
It was not that great, but it also didn't have a lot of comment. It was Slow West, by the way. Michael Fassbender is in it as the old guy who's had it rough, and there's this kid from Ireland who had it better, but then he moves because he's trying to find his lady, and it was incredibly meh. And man, meh is just like this gray state that it just fucking fall into, and I'm like, God damn it. There's really nothing to say about that movie, so we watched the second one.
Well, here, no, I need.
Oh no, he has questions.
Yeah, I have questions about this movie. So tell us a little bit more about this movie, just so people have an idea. It's Slow West. You can find it on Netflix.
Yeah, you can find it on Netflix.
It's a Netflix original?
No, it's not.
No, okay.
But essentially, it's about this kid from Scotland who's trying to pursue his lady friend who was not interested in him in the United States, and he's going through the backcountry with a gun and a horse. And Michael Fassbender essentially plays a character who knows more about how crazy the West is, and he tries to help him out. So they go and try to find him, and they got all this sort of stuff with Michael Fassbender's background, where he has a group of bandits that are his old buddies, and he's like, I'm not an angel, but I also don't roll like you guys do, and it's very cliche and nothing new to the Western world. The best scene in the whole movie is when the Scottish kid gets to the chick, and there's a shootout. By the way, she shoots him because she thinks she's just an intruder, and then sees that she kisses some very pretty Native American man, and literally there's a vessel of salt that just gets shot, and it literally goes on his wound. And I'm like, oh, that's quirky. But
I'm gonna stop you right there. I haven't been listening at all, so I'm just gonna ask you my questions. Are you ready?
With that already, I told you to move on. Fucking 4 minutes ago.
Okay,
Don't
so
blame me.
here are the questions. Was it worth the sepia filter on the entire movie?
No, because it wasn't a
No,
good
it was
fucking
awful.
movie.
Who puts an entire? It's like literally like
whole movie?
Yeah, the whole movie was like in sepia from Instagram, and like I feel like that's like putting like the sign for your business in like Comic Sans or something. It's like, what the hell are you doing right now?
The dark was incredibly fucking bad. The movie was half in darkness.
Oh, really?
And
So it was
they were
either
trying to go
pitch
natural
black
with
or
it,
like
and I was
sepia.
just like, okay, whatever. Natural.
Oh, people are going fucking bananas for natural lighting. You remember the Game of Thrones episode where people were blowing their brains out because the entire episode was pitch black?
I don't like it.
Yeah,
at all.
no, it's a horrible
I will
idea.
first of
Give
all,
me the fake bullshit. I don't need real. I don't need real with my movies.
real? Yeah, a lot of shit's unknowable
Yeah.
because you can't fucking see it.
Yeah.
That's not great. It's called a goddamn movie. You
Yep.
gotta see what you're looking at. I personally find it's a cheap ploy to make things look more dramatic when you can't see it.
Yep.
So another big important, because like this movie had a lot of feels in it, right?
Yeah, I guess it didn't portray it well. So
Okay.
no.
Well, this movie had a lot of feels in it, so I wanted to ask this question. In the movie, there's this young boy who's got a lot of struggles, and I'm curious if he ever did he say a lot of yeehaw, but nobody ever asked him how ye?
What the fuck did you just say to me? He's from Scotland, by the way. So Is he saying a lot of like?
Did you just ask a BuzzFeed
What the
question?
fuck
What
did
was
you just
that?
Say? I
He's
hate
got a
you.
lot of yeehaw, but no yeehaw.
I don't like you. What the fuck? Did you
Number
just say?
7 was
No,
surprising.
that's exactly what that was. That one was just for stupid Cameron. Stupid, brain-melted Cameron. I saw that and was like, oh, man, I've seen this on social media posts everywhere. It's the dumbest thing. People always saying yeehaw, but no one's ever asking how ha ye. Oh, my God.
Okay, I get
No.
it now,
Yeah.
but that's fucking no.
No, it's stupid. So I'm guessing nobody cared about this kid because he dies, right?
Yeah,
Spoiler.
No, oh my God, it didn't matter.
It didn't matter. Yeah, in the end, he dies.
died, and
He
then
doesn't even get the
literally
girl.
Michael Fassbender's like, he had a good heart. I'm gonna put one in you now, lady.
Yeah, I know he was trying to come to America to save you, but now I'm gonna have sex with you.
Well, it didn't.
Twist.
They end up with some Swedish kids whose parents died earlier in the movie, but you know, they're banging. Where are they sleeping? What is he sleeping in our house? No, he's walking in and out of that place.
Yeah. So final question. We'll just get this over with. Did the skinny character come off as a weeb?
A weeb?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Good.
You mean the main character?
The guy who dies at the end, the kid, the little Scottish kid.
Yeah, no, it was a dumb.
You think that's what he does at the end of the night? He's got his big ol' full body length pillow that he just kind of snuggles up to and turns on
Yeah, because
various
he had no
anime.
idea that this woman was not interested in him at all.
That's so depressing because the trailer makes it seem like they're in love or something.
Oh no, she does not care about him.
Never mind. I want to see this movie now.
Good.
I mean, it was alright.
I'm back on.
Buster Keaton, that's the better movie.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Leonard or the Coen Brothers.
Fantastic. All right, so you watched a second movie. What did I make you watch after that movie?
Superstition,
Oh, fantastic.
1982.
There's a 2017 one, right? That you got confused with at first?
Oh, there was some other movie. I didn't pay attention to it.
That's fair. Okay, so yeah, 1982 Superstition. It's on the same level as like the Evil Dead movies, I feel like, looks-wise.
All right.
Looks-wise.
Whoa,
Right?
no.
Looks-wise? No?
Looks-wise, I suppose.
Like,
but
yeah,
like
just
actual
looks-wise. No.
enjoyment of
Don't
the
Yep.
don't jump into it. Just looks-wise.
movie. Okay.
Yeah. Don't hurt yourself. Anyway,
The looks
Superstition.
Actually, no, because cinematography was lower. But you're saying age and camera-wise?
Yeah, it looked the same to me.
Okay, well, we'll agree to disagree.
It was the same. Anyway, go on.
No, it wasn't. I'll have final word on that. You won't piss off a movie guy more than saying some shit like that.
It was the same.
No. So, anyways, 80% of it, I would probably say, is exactly what every horror movie does ever.
Beautiful. That's all I ever want.
What do you want? What do you think the beginning of a horror movie looks like? Okay, let's say we're not gonna show the full outcast villain immediately. What happens in the middle of or the beginning of a horror movie at any time? Brian, can you give me a yes?
Someone's being chased.
No. Okay, no one. The action hasn't happened yet. It's in action. What is it usually in a 1980s horror film?
Boobs.
Yeah. Okay, you're on a point. What is usually? Why do the boobs get introduced?
Because sex.
Because sex, right? Who? What? How does the sex go down? Who wants it? Who doesn't enjoy the? I'm getting okay. It's a fucking girl who doesn't. She's like, I don't like this.
Oh, it's a
area."
rape scene. It starts with a rape scene.
Yeah,
I don't.
there's a name for that.
Most horror films don't start with a rape.
No.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Time to rape.
In 2019, all horror films started out with a rape scene.
Okay.
Sorry to
Oh,
say.
okay. I haven't been watching recent stuff then.
No. I'm not saying. No, I'm saying all past horror films. Baby, come on, let's do this. I'm very uncomfortable. Oh no,
I like
we're
his
gonna
lady
continue
voice.
this on. No, I really would like to
Oh,
go.
I know what you
Things
mean.
are
I know what you
bad.
mean. Yeah.
Things are bad and I don't like it here. No, baby, I'm fucking hard. Just do it. You know, no, they don't say it, but that is.
Anyone else feel
every-
gross? Move on. I get it.
You get it?
I get it.
All right. Well, anyways, it is a witch. She got drowned in
Oh.
the lake next to her house.
Oh,
There's
no way.
people
That's
who move
original.
into it. I'm kidding.
Is this
man,
The Ring?
There's not much to say that hasn't been said about these kind of horror movies. I will just say some of the deaths. There was a table saw that got turned.
I saw this. It was in the trailer.
And it went, and yeah, well, it was probably the best scene in the whole goddamn movie.
That's great.
Is literally just the blade comes out and then it goes into the chest of the old priest because there's a new priest that's going to be there. I don't know.
New
pastor or whatever.
priest.
Good.
Pastor, I don't give a shit. Anyways, it's going through his chest and it's cartoonishly just in his chest and circulating by itself. It's not on any electrical cord or anything like that, but it's slowly for about 10 minutes goes, or not 10 minutes. It feels like an eternity just goes through him and then through the chair behind him. So that's how that goes. And I feel like everybody's checking their phone now. So let's just go to the next fucking segment.
No, I'm listening to you, man.
No, I'm listening. I have to talk to the fans.
All right, fine.
Don't always
I
have
apologize. Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't. These were not good movies.
to. That's fantastic.
I feel like.
How do you feel?
appreciate
How do you feel on a personal level after watching these films? Do you feel like your spirit has grown into something beautiful, or do you feel like part of you has been chipped away because of these films?
I can't believe the J-Lo movie has made a more lasting impression on me than these two movies.
All right, silence in the room. I've done a magical thing. I've made a movie person enjoy J-Lo.
Yeah.
Who thought it could be done?
Yeah. Fantastic. The Cell. The Cell was better than this week's movies.
Yeah.
So, guys, you know what that means. Everybody in chat that's watching right this second, I need you guys to send in your movie suggestions. Hit me up on Twitter. If you're not on Twitter, hit us up on the Discord. And send us your movie suggestions. If we can all agree on the best one or the worst one, we'll make them watch it. It'll be great fun for everyone involved, except for him.
All right. Wait, one more note, though, on the movie.
Yeah.
There was 3 scenes in which they did not understand the mechanics of a dead body.
It's not moving. Like the filmmakers didn't understand the mechanics of a dead body. Like it was Gumbean the whole time.
Okay.
Or?
I mean, like, I feel like they think we're like fish or roaches.
Oh, fantastic.
That's what I mean. Is like, so there's one guy who gets chopped in half, and then his legs are just by themselves on the ground, just twitching out. Okay, that's not how that works.
The chicken with the head cut off
We're
thing.
not,
Yeah.
we're not roaches. And then there's a girl who gets a spike driven through her head. There's a point where you know she's dead, but anytime they fucking drive the spike in there, she's like, ugh. And it's like, you guys have no idea what a dead body looks like.
I have the strangest erection right now. Anyway.
Yeah. That's the last thing.
Fantastic. All right, Brian. I think it's time. I need you to do another song for your own segment.
Oh.
Because it is time for news.
No stop. No stop.
So how this works, everybody, is Brian has found 3 news articles. Now, 2 of them are real news articles, and one of them is total BS. Total BS. Now, we've got something fun for our video watchers. We've got images that go with the stories. Now,
Yes.
this could either help sway you completely. It may ruin the segment. We don't know. We're giving it a shot, though, because I love these photos. These photos are fantastic. They're great. They're wonderful. They bring so much to the economy. Anyway.
The best photos.
They're the best photos. We have the greatest. Anyway, so these photos Brian's going to show as he brings up each segment. And you guys are going to tell us which one you think is fake, which one you think is real. I know this is a favorite segment for everybody. If you guys have a bit that you love the most, make sure to tell us, and we'll keep doing that one. If you have one that you hate that we do, tell us. We won't do that one anymore. We did a ton last week, and I didn't bring them back this week because not everybody was so hot or cold on any of them, so I wanted to give them a breather, bring them back, see how everyone feels later. But this one people seem to really like. So, Brian, hit me up with the first news story. What's the tagline?
We're
for
gonna
this
go.
one?
Did you say hedge? Shrub.
There you
Right
go.
here.
There's the shrub image.
Can you see that, Devin?
Can you see that?
I need to see it. I would like to see it closer.
It's an elderly man.
I didn't plan that out very far. You are across the table, but I will read the story if camera's pulling it up. So the title of this story was,
It's a sexy shrub.
in quotes, "Stop having sex with my hedge." In England, an 84-year-old man has trimmed a bush and this is direct from the story. An 84-year-old man trimmed a bush into a tastefully nude woman. He has been doing this since 2005.
Good year.
The bush is right in front of his house, and
Oh, man.
according to this man, drunks have been publicly undressing and having fun with her in the middle of the night. A quote is, "I've been awakened many times by women and men messing around with Gloria, which is her
Gloria.
name,
Gloria.
and making hysterical noises.
Oh, at least he finds it funny.
Yes.
I sure would.
So, well, I don't know. He seemed pretty upset by it.
Okay,
But-
so
Gloria the Bush.
Gloria the Bush.
I believe people hump it. I don't know if they get naked for it.
I will say I might exaggerate. It might be exaggerating a little. He only said one person was completely
okay.
naked doing things with it.
Okay.
But I still count that as sex being had. Number 2 is going
Here, one
to
sec.
be
Let me, which one's number 2?
Victoria's Secret.
Oh, this is a good one. All right, so there's Victoria's Secret.
All right.
And
I don't have an
Victoria's-
image to show you on this one. I'll give you a. It's basically she's got a breathing apparatus strapped to her face,
Okay.
like she what's the night sleeping
It
thing?
is sleep apnea.
Sleep
A
apnea.
sleep apnea machine.
She's got a
on her
sleep apnea
face.
face on her face, on her face, on her face.
So like
Hey, in like 5 seconds here, the dogs are about to lose their shit.
Okay.
This Tiny Human and Bam are about to walk through the door. So fair warning, everybody.
that
You
might
want me
be
to hold
good.
off?
Might be-
So, anyway, here in the Dungeon of Doom, Baby Amaretto Mama and the Tiny Human.
I'm gonna go pee.
Hey,
Hey.
I think they're struggling. Is everything okay? Yeah. Okay. Well, I announced you. We knew you were coming, so it's okay. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Tired. Okay. Well, go do tired things. All right. So Devin left.
Devin left. He's all gone.
He heavily underestimated the amount of time that it would take her to
You sure did.
come into the house and then go into a room. But I have to say, I love this photo. We weren't sure about this photo. We
Yep.
were like, what is happening? Because you wouldn't show me your face. And I was like, well, I'll be honest. I thought it was going to be a dude.
It was not a dude.
No.
I
Not a dude.
had
I
to-
thought it was going to be a dude.
I had to consult people if I could post this on Twitch and I wouldn't get in trouble. And so I sent this picture to many people. And let me tell you, people have now seen it. All right. Are you
All
ready
right.
for this?
So tell us the story. Victoria's
So-
Secret.
Victoria's Secret is releasing a beauty line that consists of health products that look like cute. They've cutified health products. And the reason I picked this one, so some of the products are inhalers, EpiPens, and sleep apnea masks.
What the fuck would you need to make? Outfit?
Everyone deserves to feel sexy.
Yep.
I get it, but how the fuck do you make lingerie for goddamn EpiPens?
Well, you make it look cute. I'm not saying it's necessarily all lingerie. This has ribbons on it. The sleep apnea has ribbons around it. If you could see, it's so cute.
It looks cute.
But I think they're expanding on just the health fields in general.
All right.
Well, that is terrifying, kind of.
Well,
I feel like
some of
I've-
Victoria's Secret is terrifying.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
fair.
kind of, yeah.
That's
no,
fair.
actually, pink is terrifying. That like younger girl
yeah,
brand.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
whoa. But also the
Yeah,
sleep
no.
apnea thing. Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
and
So that's story number 2. Story number 2, Victoria's Secret expanding their line to help out health products.
yep.
So, okay.
And then the last one, which
I am convinced everybody already knows this one.
they
but
might,
Yep.
but I loved it so much
Yeah.
for a couple of reasons. But for people that don't know at home, this is a Brazilian gang leader that goes by the name Shorty.
Shorty!
Uh,
He is short. He's very
he
short.
has attempted to escape prison by having his little daughter visit him in prison and then do a Freaky Friday twist. No, wait, is that?
I was going to be like, he left
that
his
Freaky
daughter
Friday?
in prison?
Yes, he did.
No way!
Yes. So he swapped with his daughter. That's the part I love.
I didn't know that part.
I didn't know. Well, okay. I
And-
know some
and that's
other.
why
No,
he's-
no, I'll add that on here in a second. Keep
And
going.
so he gets dressed up. He had an outfit and everything. And daughter
crazy.
stayed because apparently he's short. I don't know how. I think he probably thought
Incredibly
his
short.
daughter they'd see a girl and be like, what? And then he would have escaped. But really what he did is left his daughter in prison. So
my
there's
God.
that.
Wow. I don't feel bad for what happened to him then.
I don't actually know what happened to him. So
He's
maybe-
dead.
Good. He left his daughter in
Okay,
prison.
so we all knew that, and we're talking about it this.
Well, I didn't know. I don't
He,
ask you guys.
he didn't know how popular this story was.
I don't think other Brazilian prisoners like this story either.
No, I think
It
that's why he
sounds like
died.
it.
They're saying, last I heard, it was suicide, right?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't read it that much.
Oh, last I heard it was suicide. They found him hanging in his cell. I still think it's murder. I think my background story that I think what happened is he knew something was going to happen to him, so he's like, I got to do something fucking drastic. So he sacrificed his daughter, apparently. Didn't know that part of the story. And
knee slapper.
then someone killed him.
Well, also, that is the picture up there.
What?
His outfit. I guess I
Yeah.
should point out. It should be
no,
I don't know.
Absolutely.
That's a mask that comes off.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
creepy when it's not on him.
Fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Very scary.
Total nightmare fuel.
So I guess you guys only have 2.
So our first story, the Hedge in England.
Loyal's saying it's murder, by the way.
Oh, it was murder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Better? I don't know. Worse?
No. No. You
She's saying I'm assuming she said that he died by murder.
Right. I'm saying he tried to escape because he knew he was going to be murdered. Is my thought.
Yep.
That makes sense. And they
Yeah.
made it look like a suicide. How do they even know? They're all fucking living like in a little community. It's like, hey, this is jail town. You know?
Anyway,
We
so
have a
our
jail.
2 options are the Hedge everyone wants to have sex with, and Victoria's Secret gets a new product
Okay,
line.
my-
Well,
mind
really,
is
for me,
blown.
the new Victoria's Secret thing was just about the sleep apnea mask, not about the other things.
Okay.
Because the sleep apnea mask looked ridiculous.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm still
So-
thinking about the EpiPen. How do they sell that?
So, real
Okay.
quick, which one do you think is the fake?
Okay, I totally got this shit switched up, and I'm blowing my mind that one of these stories is true.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go. I really, really now hope it's the goddamn Bush that literally this is a real story.
Okay.
I think the shrub is fake.
So
I
we
really
have.
So-
want that to be the case, though.
You think that the Victoria's Secret is fake, Devin?
I will go for that just to want that shrub.
And so
I think the shrub is
you think
fake.
the shrub is fake? Does
All
chat
right.
have any input?
Chat, here's your chance. 1, 2, or 3. Is it the shrub? Is it Victoria's Secret? Or is it the convict? Even though we all are pretty positive that one's real. So tell us which one you think is the fake. Go, chat. Brian, play me a song.
Go chat, go. Go chat, go. Go, 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 go chat, go. Go chat, go chat. Go chat. Acid didn't hear all of them. Go chat. Number 2. Which one was number 2?
Fucking, that's your job, dude.
Well, no, there's only 2 now. We got it mixed up.
No. I had all 3.
Okay. So number
So,
2. Whichever one that was.
We
you're
had
gonna have
the
to tell me.
shrub. We had Victoria's Secret. We had the convict.
Okay.
So, chat is going with number 2.
Yes, they are. They're going with Victoria's
Number
Secret.
2 is Victoria's Secret.
And Victoria's Secret is indeed the fake one.
Ah, dang it.
Yes.
So there are people out in England having sex with bushes.
I can
One
see
bush,
this.
Gloria.
One bush, Gloria.
Do you know their number one most violent crime is fucking bottling people? Those people
Bottling?
are funny. That's
Bottling?
a funny crime.
Oh, just
Yeah.
throwing bottles at people?
That's a horrible thing I'm saying, but as an American and what we're dealing with,
I need to know what bottling is.
That means they throw fucking glass bottles at people, and that is their big thing. They love it. They do it 3,000 times a year. I don't know what the
So it's
actual
like in
statistic
Trailer
is.
Park Boys where they're just like, bottle kids.
Yeah. They do that for real, and it is a huge thing. They're going to plastic beer bottles.
That's funny.
Wow.
I feel like a Bud Light in America would fucking put you in a coma.
Yes.
You would not break the same.
No, I don't know, but they have a big problem with it, and I honestly think they're gonna fuck some bushes. I've seen that cop
Drunk
show.
people, man.
I got a new hobby this weekend, guys. I'm sorry, Brazilian Queen. I got prior engagements now. So sorry.
I'd also like to point out
Decorated.
I
in
gotta
that,
go to England.
in that story, the guy got really detailed of which parts he had to keep fixing.
Oh, what parts?
He was like, man,
I hope
the
it's like the-
legs. I
yeah.
keep having to shape the legs. And
Oh, I
it's
believe
like, dude, let's leave it out.
Think about it. Drunk people trying to get in between bush legs, they're going to grab those legs and they're going to be like, oh, God. And the thing I don't find possible is when somebody starts this, they don't fall asleep on that bush.
Oh, yeah. I gotta imagine there's
Wouldn't
a
put it
lot of
past them.
people that are falling asleep next to the bush.
Is
Yeah.
the bush's bush squared?
Oh, that'd be a great question. I want to know if there's a little patch that indents from the crotchal region.
We're not going to worry about that.
I need to know if there's extra bush on the bush.
I'd
We're
feel
12
like-
years old here on High Hopes.
Oh, yeah.
Bush Jr.
So,
Oh, you know what I'm not doing anymore, apparently?
what?
I'm not saying the tagline to the show.
What's the tagline?
High Hopes, the self-improvement show that your family wouldn't suggest.
Oh, yes.
Now you did.
You did it.
I said it. Now you guys know what the show's about. We're here to help you, but not help you.
We're here to help you. Leave it there.
So I feel like I should point out I am keeping score because I want to, and
Really?
Devin has 2. Chat has 2. Would anyone like to guess how many Cameron has? Cameron has 0.
Goose.
He is
Goose egg.
0.
Yes.
Sorry, apparently my bot stopped you from saying fucking. That's stupid. That's fucking stupid.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get that bot fixed.
Yeah, extra
Yeah, we're gonna
bush.
get bots.
Acid gets it, extra bush. That's the reason they're fucking it. It's all about the
Yep.
bush.
The bush.
I've been more okay with a little bush.
Yeah.
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 Hair's not bad.
Yeah, hair's not bad. I don't need it to be a forest. I don't want it. I don't want you wrapping it around. I'm not wrapping it around.
I think beards are here to stay for a while, but their pubic hair went away, and it's coming back. And I think we're gonna have to accept some pubic hair.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I
I'm not.
don't have a problem with bodily
That's
hair.
fine.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know where it went and why it did so much. Who likes like the pubescent look, you know?
Yeah, who knows? Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't like to think of it that way.
It's on me, you know what I mean?
Wait a second. Did you just? No, we're not going to think of that at all.
Hey, you want to think of my junk naked?
I do.
Good.
If you don't have hair in your genitals, you aren't mature. There you go.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. All right, everybody. It's time for another favorite. We're doing back-to-back favorites, and this is a good one. It's only a good one because there's titties. So the next segment that we're gonna hit, it's a favorite of mine at least. I know you guys will love it too. It's bad dating profile time. Brian, hit me with a song.
Bad data. Date.
All right, so this one isn't so much like a play along game or anything like that. I just get onto Tinder. I recently opened it back up to men and women. I've had to explain to a lot of guys why I'm talking to them.
Good.
Whoa, you've continued conversations with
Oh,
them?
I talk to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. No holding back. You got to talk to everybody.
Okay, you could almost do a live stream of that by itself.
Yeah, it would probably be funny. Yeah. But so anyway, our first person is EJ. EJ is 21. She works for your mom. She is a bisexual woman, and she is 1 mile away from me.
Jeez.
EJ's profile says, so using this mainly to find a boy or girl for a kinky game I have in mind. Hence me not showing my face. If you're interested, I have no issue in you adding you to my Snapchat though. And I'm also swiping for people I think are interesting. So if you want to know what the game is, but you don't want to play, go ahead and swipe for me. Must be sexually open-minded, if interested.
So are you a damn fool and didn't accept that?
Oh, no, I super liked that. I waited for the super like to come back around just so she knew, bam, super like. I want to know what this game is. And if I find out what the game is, I'll let y'all know.
Do you think it's poop play?
I don't. I'm very curious why you went straight to poop play. But no, I don't think it's I don't think it's poop play.
That was very specific.
Can someone please clip that for me?
Go ahead. You know what? I'll be the sick fuck on the show that tells the truth if you want, guys. I'll go
Poop
ahead
play?
and say the statements. The reason I say poop is because I've seen I'm a little girl and all that shit on these profiles.
Oh, yeah. We've had lots
That's-
of
for me,
lots of baby stuff lately.
Oh no, the baby stuff is the creepiest shit in the world to
Yeah.
me. And honestly, people aren't afraid to do it. I'm wondering what she's afraid of, and I can only think of scat.
You know what? That's true. That could be why she's not showing her face because it's really, really weird.
It's a
I didn't
weird
really know
face.
why she wasn't showing her face, but that makes sense.
Poop? You
Also,
think?
she's employed by my mom, which is
Yeah.
really
Oh,
quite
yeah.
really classy.
I need to
love
tell
it.
my mom that this is happening.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we all need to talk to our mothers
Yeah,
more.
every one of you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You have a friend who's a daddy? That's fantastic. See, like, being a mommy or a daddy, like, that's not always, like,
What the fuck?
little kid weird. Like, that's just, like, you know, like having a daddy. It's just a sugar daddy.
Okay, no. That's not the same thing. Sugar daddy and just calling it daddy
Yeah.
is a totally different thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
That's like saying baby.
No.
Hey, baby. And then being like,
okay, well, that implies that they're not just a daddy. It's also there's a baby, right? There's a little and there's a big.
yes.
That's what that
exactly.
means.
The
Okay, so
little
that's the
and
same
big.
thing. Okay. Slow catching up here.
Good.
The next person, Okay, Brian, you like to play this game because you're hip and new with the names and whatnot.
Yep.
You're going to tell me how they spelled.
Just try as much as you can.
What do you think? What do you think that name's supposed to be?
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Yeah, no, right.
Michelle, maybe.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah. Let's say it's Michelle. How did they spell Michelle? Michelle is 21. She goes to a local community college. She's bisexual, and she was 18 miles away from me.
18 miles.
Her profile says...
Was that Lawrence?
Her profile says... Don't stop that. Her profile says...
Stop that.
Figure out whose account this is and win a nude. Lol. 420 and booze friendly. So there are 2 girls in this profile. Basically, every photo looks like this one that I have here. I think it's the one on the right.
Right, because it's the one you got to guess for.
Mm-hmm.
But if she's faking out, then she might be smarter than she looks.
Yeah, you never know. But I also waited to super like
There's-
this one because
there's
I
one
want
in
to
the-
play this game too.
By the way, the photo has a girl in the foreground and the background.
Yeah, there are 2 girls.
Oh, nice.
So how do they spell Michelle, Brian?
I ran an algorithm, and
I believe it is Macchel.
Say it again.
Macchel.
interesting.
Very close. Very
You're
close.
missing something.
It was spelled Machalel.
Oh, wow.
Very
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
Michelle.
I wanted to say it was Michaela.
Michelle.
at
I'm not
first.
Michelle.
sure. So, Loyal, I don't think we have any clips going right now. We did before in another bit, but we're not running any clips right now.
No. You know what it means to clip a Twitch video?
Oh.
There you go.
Loyal, I'm dumb.
It's okay. We're here to help. Anyway, so Michelle, 21, goes to a local community college, bisexual, 18 miles away. Figure out whose account this is and win a nude. Lol.
Wait, that's also weird, too.
420 and booze friendly.
If you know who I am, you get a nude.
Right.
That's
well,
a weird thing to say.
That's also a big Tinder thing lately. Swipe right on everyone you know.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Why
no.
not?
No, that was the way it was a few years
Yeah.
ago, and I actually found that weird, too. I was like, hey, I know you, and we already know this is not what's going to happen here.
Yep.
Just guess someone, guess some pop star then. Just be like, hey, you Britney Spears? No? Okay, damn.
Damn. Nudes?
No, that's not how it works. You have to guess. There are 2 people in the profile photos. You have to say left or right.
Once again, I'm dumb.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm going to continue to say dumb things.
so we've got
That's okay.
this next person, Mabel, 23. Do you know how to spell Mabel?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
the real one? Or
Sure.
this
I mean,
one?
guess how you think it.
Maybel.
That's not how
That's
they
the
spell
old
it.
person way. MEIBLE.
Mabel.
They spell it Mabel.
Mabel.
I hate it.
I do too. Mabel, 23. I'm a little fucked, and I just need someone a little less fucked. That's fair, Mabel.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, I was like, that's probably a line from a song or something. But this is Mabel. Mabel's fake.
Aw, poor
For
Mabel.
sure.
Mabel's fake?
For sure. Yeah, anytime there's no like stuff here, that means they pay for the app to remove location.
Oh.
So it's a bot.
Oh.
That's I've done this enough lately that I figured that out. This
Nice.
next person, I love this next person. This next person is Sammy, 22. Guess how they spell their name?
SAMI.
Boom, right on the money.
Nice. Good God, yeah.
They go to I think it's an online university, 16 miles away,
Oh, God. What is this?
and it
thing?
says, looking for someone to keep me company. Ask me about my Snapchat premium. Here's their photo. It helps if you look at it like this.
Upside down?
Does that help?
It helps.
Does it?
It does.
All right. We'll say it helps.
Okay.
Wait, turn that shit upside down for me. Oh, my.
Oh,
Nice
my.
figure. Basically, it's a nude body, and they've hidden it with eyeballs, and the mouth is upside down, and a mouth over
Good.
the pita,
Creative.
the pita
Yeah.
flashback. So yeah, big fan of Sammy. I just swiped right on Sammy. I'm not paying for premium Snapchats.
Fair
Nope.
enough,
Yeah, no, there's no way. No way. No, that's all I'm doing. I don't think anyone else. Oh, wait. Did I do this one already?
No, I don't think so. I like that one, though. That's funny.
Okay, so this next one is Misha. Misha is 24. She's 7 miles away from me. All her profile says is this Christian Mingle?
I like it because it's funny to me because like it.
Her
no-
photos, her
Ooh.
photos are pretty sexy. They're very cute. They're not like overly provocative.
She's got hair flowing in
Yeah.
the wind pictures.
Yeah, I think that it's good though because it's like the Tinder version of like how did little old me end up here?
Yeah.
You know, like, and that is to me hilarious that it's that done like that.
Yeah, no, I find that one very, very funny. So I'm going to end it there because the next ones that I have, not so good.
Okay.
Yeah, so I only want to give you guys the best of what I find.
Okay.
I don't want to. I wouldn't want to waste your time on silly things, right? So, I'm happy. I'm happy we finally got to do the show. That it's running better now.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm noticing we've got a thing for about an hour and a half. That's how our show goes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So, guys, we're ready for it's time to help you. We're here to help you, the listener. We've got some great advice. We're gonna discuss it as a community together and grow.
Ooh.
And maybe even share some nudes. Hit me up on Twitter @Wolf1.
Oh boy.
Slip into the DMs, yo.
Slip into those
But
DMs.
but anyway,
dog.
that's a side project I'm working on. Today, I like to go to Psychology Today on Twitter, and then from there I go to their website because I don't just search Psychology Today. I want to hit Twitter first. And I found the 10 self-improvement musts. This one comes from a Marty Nemko, PhD. Now, Marty had a longer version to this video. This was like 10 additional things. I didn't care to look at the 10 first because this one seemed more interesting to me. But there's a whole YouTube video. I'll post the link to this whole article for you guys to check out on Discord, Twitter, social media. You guys will find it after the show. And I just want you guys, we're going to say these. We'll talk about them after I hit the main points on them. We'll talk about here. If chat has something they'd like to throw into it as well, feel free, guys. This is your chance to shine. Apparently, though, don't say it in all caps or curse because apparently I have a bot on that hates everyone and all good things.
It does.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
It's very hard to be expressive in things.
Right? Oh, so much shame.
I would like to just say that I have a guess on how I'm going to behave with these next 10 hints. And it's
can't
that, and
wait.
I'm going to give an explanation of why I don't do those things and justify them. That's my
All right.
guess.
Fair enough. Let's just try to fixate on how this could be helpful.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
if
so
you
we're trying
think
to give advice.
if you're we're trying to help. We're trying to help here.
Okay.
Or if you think you can find a way to help in a bad way. I'll accept that too. I'll also accept that.
Okay. Actually, that's actually what I was going to do originally.
Okay.
Likely.
Yeah. Yeah. Just make sure you're sincere about it so people don't know the difference.
Okay.
So that's how I do this segment. So anyway, number 1 on this list from a Marty Nemko, PhD. He says, time on task. Be aware of the point of what you're doing. So self-improvement must. Be aware of the point of what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of
Without that, you're doing nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm down.
I'm just kind of drifting through life, doing whatever I feel. Oh, wait, what was I doing? I stopped eating. I'm dead. Makes
Yeah.
sense, right? That seems...
Yeah.
Yep.
Do what you got to
yeah,
do.
Do what you got to do.
Yep.
The next one, I like this one too. Be people picky. Maximize time with people who bring out the best in you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes. That's true.
Yeah, I got a handful of friends. I'm okay with that. I kind of get surprised. I mean, here I am in my 30s. You're still in your young mid-20s. But even now, in my 30s, I still have people that are like, I have 500 Facebook friends. Those are my friends. No.
No.
You know people like that?
Uh-huh. I talk to them all the time. I'm just like, no.
Oh, yeah.
I'm extremely isolated. I don't have that many friends on.
I think I've completely hard deleted Facebook so many times that if you found me on Facebook, you'd probably also find maybe 3 or 4 other profiles that just weren't appropriately deleted.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like my favorite one is the one that I have from high school, I've got an ex on there. We were probably going through a breakup at the time, and I was like, fucking this Facebook stuff back in 2005. I was just like, this Facebook stuff's not for me. Delete. And like my wall is just filled with this girl saying, well, I guess I just wasn't very good for you.
Oh, my God.
I guess
really?
I'll just never be what you really want.
Oh, my God.
Well,
Meanwhile, my brother's like. So yeah, I love that profile. Do you know who we're talking about with that one?
can I say a name?
No, let's not.
Does it begin with an M?
Yeah, it sure does. Yep.
Yep.
What was her last name? Do you remember the initial to her last name?
No.
Oh, F. MF. That's funny.
MF. Manifest.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, 2005. Throwing it back.
2005. Isn't that like the first fucking year of
Yeah,
Facebook?
it was.
Yeah.
That's the first year of
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah. I got on Facebook.
I watched
and
the
then
documentary.
No,
And
it
then-
wasn't the first use of Facebook.
I believe it was.
Facebook, yeah. Yeah, man.
That started in 2005.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
If there was any time before that, it was like strictly like 2 colleges that could get in.
Yeah. So Mark Zuckerberg could get laid.
Yeah. Anyway, so be
Well,
people
that's
picky. Don't waste your time on a bunch of shenanigan-y Facebook friends. Get your squad together. Get on Discord. We'll be your friends on Discord. We talk every day. It's cool.
we'll be your true friends too. Better than all your other friends.
Yeah, text friends are
See?
not the same thing as real
Loyal
friends.
and I talk every day.
Have as many
and
text
I'm-
friends as you want.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It depends on what you talk about.
I'm just
I
saying,
think.
I'm trying to be social.
Can you go shut that door?
Yeah, sure.
They are 100% causing chaos in there. Anyway, I have dogs that like to destroy things, so we limit their activity. Make sure the black one's not in there.
I feel this is a good point for me to mention that I didn't really say this, but when we were talking about have a point, as it said, we all play video games, which we do. Which we don't have a point to play video games, really. You know what I mean? I think that's a fair argument.
No. I think there's a point to that.
Yeah.
That's my entertainment. I need that. That's my distractor.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's a
That's
purpose.
the point.
That
Yeah.
makes that one kind of dumb though, because I feel like I could literally give a meaning to the dumbest shit possible.
Well, sure, but
I
like
do this
if
'cause yeah.
but if that has meaning to you, then great. That improves your life, right?
So, well, I mean, I feel like
Unless
a lot of
you're
heroin addicts would probably think that they got a lot of meaning behind what they're about
Oh,
to do.
there
next.
is,
Fair
though.
enough. There's so
Oh,
much
there
meaning in
is.
heroin. When I'm shooting up on heroin,
Yeah.
mostly what I'm thinking about is how much my family cares about me.
Yeah.
That my job really appreciates my time that I spend there, especially when I'm doing heroin.
Yeah.
They're just like, man, he shows up at
Good
a
job.
good time of 1 p.m. and leaves at 2. He's just real helpful for a 40-hour work week. He always comes in screaming about the devil. It's I just love having Heroin Cameron work here at the CIA.
Yeah, we have fun with him. He
Yeah.
has actually got a standing desk, and if you should see what he
How
does when he's on heroin,
It's
What he
up. I'm
does.
sitting. It's great. It's a lot of fun.
he's hanging like literally back, like
Yeah.
Exorcist style.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Oh,
It's-
that's really good.
Yeah, it's
That's
really,
really
fun.
good.
We
Looks
should
like
get a
he's working.
we should get a photo of me doing that sometime.
We should
Um,
actually.
The next one on this list is use rewards and punishment. So, do a task you hate for a big reward. If you don't do that, dock yourself somehow. Maybe not literally docking, but, hold yourself back from something else.
Okay.
So the goal there is, make a reward that makes you do a task you may not normally want to do.
What if you're a sadomasochist? What do you do?
That's a great question.
Like
The opposite?
You're like,
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I hate taking out the garbage. So you're like, I didn't do it today. Better paddle myself. And then
Better
you got
go
a
hug
boner.
a puppy. I don't know.
You're walking down the
dang
street
it.
like you're
No
just
electrodes to my
crying while
nipples
chasing
tonight.
after someone else's puppy. Like no.
Yeah, you enjoy yourself because that's confusing.
Acid Cat, you were so late on the Show Brian's face train, but I'll do it for you.
Yep,
Right.
it's happened.
Yeah.
I even showed my face real time as well.
Look at that face.
Yeah.
This is when it was daylight out.
Yep.
He looked so good in the daylight. I'll make sure to share that to social as well. Anyway, the next one, avoid excess materialism. Be happy with what you have. This one was a real big shout out to the middle class, apparently. It's good to strive for more, but more things doesn't always mean more happiness. This article specifically was a big idea on go do things, don't have things.
Okay.
And I think that's a good idea, right?
Yeah, I'm very confused
You know,
on if I'm supposed to give it bad advice. or
Go
if we're going with
go
the good
do
advice.
heroin, but don't have heroin. You don't want to buy all the heroin and then just like have it sitting around. Go do heroin.
Go
There's
do
lots
it.
of people who will share. You find a new drug dealer every weekend.
Found a
the
new
first
high house.
the first time is free. You're not spending any money. You're doing it for
That's
the
true.
first time, and as long as you're convincing,
As long as you're convincing and you're not using your blown out vein.
right?
You
Cover
use the
up.
other one.
Find a makeup artist. There's a lot of
Sweaters.
them on Instagram.
Wear sweaters. They're not going to think
Sweaters.
anything of it. They already think you're insecure for being there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Yep. If you're like acid and you're hanging out in New York, it's always sweater weather, right?
All right.
No, it's very hot in New York, especially in the summer.
It's pretty warm. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but
pretty
you're
cool.
insecure, so
I'm
it's
pretty sure
fine.
she said it was 75 a couple days ago.
Oh, okay. Well,
Which is
that's
not-
pretty good.
Yeah.
That's still good weather. Not quite sweater weather.
It's crazy right now. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyway, the next one is be in the moment. Moderate planning. Oh, moderate planning has its place. But over-focusing sets you up for failure by not thinking about what the next step is for what you're currently doing.
I disagree. I think you should always think about how you failed in the past and panic about what may be.
Agree.
And I think that's how you survive.
And if you can do it in a dark room in the corner by rocking back and forth, I think that's best for everybody.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on a daily.
Yep.
I'll listen to some Depeche Mode. And
Radiohead.
yeah, just
Folds.
have a good time crying. Listen to
That's
Brick
fair.
over and over again by Ben Folds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, as somebody that dwells on things, that does resonate with me. Like, I dwell on things a lot.
Yeah,
Like, even things in the past that don't matter. That's one of my big problems. in life.
I definitely do that myself, where I have to like literally like take a moment where I'm like, all right, I gotta just focus on this small thing.
Right.
This is something small. Like it could be as small as just looking at Tiny Human while he tries to figure out a puzzle
Right.
that is not a puzzle. It's literally a block in a slot, and he's just like, squares, man. Am I right? Yeah, man. Fucking squares.
You're right, man.
They're not
Squares are hard.
triangles.
Why
It's
aren't
crazy.
they? though,
Why
you
aren't
know?
they? Magnets. How do they work?
Yeah.
It's like science or something.
Juggalos, the commonality of all of these shows.
All of it. All of it. Always bringing it back to the Juggalos. Hey, by the way, that happened already. The gathering of the Juggalos.
We missed it.
We missed
Oh,
it. We
man.
missed it.
Next year,
It went really well, from what I saw.
it really well.
Went really well.
When is it? How do you know it goes well at a Juggalo show?
I don't know. A minimum of 6 people die.
Everybody comes out going homies, right?
Yeah.
Yes, everyone has to say homie.
Everyone's got a
Homies.
hatchet. It's a good time.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
they do like hatchets. They must be loving the trend of fucking the hatchet places.
Oh yeah.
I don't see. I would love.
That's
to,
a great question.
That
I've
would
been.
make me laugh my ass off.
I've
if I
been to
saw a
that
bunch
one
of
that's
juggalos.
by the CIA where we work,
Right.
and I didn't see any
I have a
hatchet throwers.
question about that place.
Yeah.
What was the floor made out of? Like, so when you're
Oh,
throwing?
well, there was like chunks of wood within the throw zone, but everywhere else it was
Concrete,
like,
right?
yeah, just concrete.
I've seen some where
I
it's
think
like
of-
a rubber padding.
Yeah.
Don't do that because that makes them
Like
bounce.
boingy.
More
oh yeah, I've seen the
bouncing.
videos.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a couple of videos
Yeah.
where they bounce back real well. Yeah.
Mm.
How they stick it to the fucking target, and there'll be a what's an appropriate thing to call people now?
I have
People?
no idea. Yeah, people. This next one, this one I had to read a couple of times because it just said, ready, fire, aim. Growth more likely accrues from low-risk trial and revision based on that trial than from trying to, upfront, think of an excellent solution and go for it. So, yeah.
I'm thinking of a drive-by this entire metaphor, and I can't think
So-
of anything else. I'm like, what
What?
the fuck are you talking about?
So let me say it again. Ready, fire, aim. Which, horrible. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang. Okay, got him. Nailed
Good.
it. So anyway, it says growth more likely accrues from low-risk trial and revision based on that low-risk trial than from trying to, upfront, think of an excellent solution. So you can be like, well, my problem is that I don't have any heroin. So I should just go to Mikey's and get heroin. Well, no, what you should do is take a little trial. Say, okay, I got to do more than just going to Mikey's. What I got to do is I got to call Jake up. Jake knows how to unlock Mikey's back door. Well, I should try and see if Jake is willing to go to Mikey's, unlock the back door, sneak in, get the heroin for me. Oh, shit, that didn't work. Okay, revision. Let's go back. Let's try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call up Jessica. Jessica's going to sneak through the window and try to steal the heroin. Ah, she's dead too. All right, revision. You know, don't just jump into something and overthink it. Try a couple of little things and then see what works. Trial and error, I guess, is the point here.
Okay.
Trial and
The
error.
better answer is you steal heroin instead of just go buy it.
Yes.
Like, hey, we could go get it, or
Yeah. See,
But you're going real. You're shooting high. You're thinking about that magnificent plan where you pay for your heroin, but that's not what they're saying.
yeah.
You're gonna pay for it.
No.
That's ideal, I guess. But you should go steal it.
I mean, that's not an excellent solution. You lose money that way. An excellent solution is get your friends to steal it. They might get stabbed or shot
Right.
or sold into some weird black market toe clipping industry. I don't know.
Black market
But-
toe industry.
That's a possibility that they have to be willing to run for you.
I actually don't really like how that was worded because it says low risk.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
right.
That's all I don't like about it, though. Because, I mean, sometimes you take high-risk opportunities just to kind of, I mean, that's how you learn, is by risking. If you're doing a bunch of low-risk things, you're never really
I
going
guess
to learn
so.
and grow.
Because, like a high risk would be like, man, I don't like where I live in my small town. I don't like it here in my small town. You know what? I'm gonna move to New York.
Oh, good.
I'll never know what my life is like in New York if I don't just move to New York. That's pretty high risk.
All those.
That's a
movies-
And then
better
when you
high
get
risk
to
than-
New York, you get stabbed for heroin and you
There you
die.
go. There it is.
See,
There it is.
but you know,
Yeah, that movie never works out,
revision. Maybe an EMT can bring you back to life. Go to the West Coast. Oregon seems friendly.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Grapes of Wrath. When they moved west, things worked out.
Yeah.
Midnight Cowboy. When he went to New York, he didn't become a male prostitute.
Right. Acid would like you guys all to know she's never been stabbed.
Oh, right.
That
New
makes me
York.
so happy.
We're talking a lot of shit on New York.
We are talking. I don't have anything against New York. Too heavily.
Have you ever been to New York?
No, I've never been to the Northeast. Except for,
We've talked about that.
yeah, unless you
Yeah.
count Ohio as the Northeast.
No.
Exactly.
I don't.
I don't either.
Who does? That's like the Midwest, but not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
The Midwest is a very strange area that basically goes from Kansas all the way to Minnesota.
It's an idea of
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah. So the next one is do it now. Do it now. If it needs to be done, don't waste time.
I feel like
Do it now.
I feel like the top 20, the next 10 are kind of risky. Like they really want me to do some shit.
They want you to, yeah.
Not think about it. Don't think about it too much.
Don't.
Yeah.
Unless you're trial and
Get out
erroring it.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. So get your drugs now. Got
Get
it.
him now.
Get them now.
Do it now. Send Jake in. He only got stabbed in my story, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He didn't die.
He didn't die.
Megan died.
Megan died.
Okay.
Jessica. Was it Jessica? I don't know. They don't matter.
Yeah.
I'm
Like-
getting drugs.
This is like drug Oregon Trail right now.
Oh,
What's the what is the
Burn,
what's,
burner.
burn, burner? Yeah,
And then when everyone dies, it goes, hey.
is it really?
I played that game so much.
oh my god.
They got it now on like its own console thing you can buy to like Target by itself. Kids are like,
Oh, I know what you mean. Like those handhelds.
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. So anyway, the next one, make a difference. If it's important, do it with passion to help those around you.
Okay.
This is psychology. Like,
It's pretty weak
Yeah.
psychology
Yeah.
today.
It is.
Psychology.
It is.
But you know what? Marty had to get his article up there, so Marty got
Marty
it
had to
done.
get his second article out
second.
there.
That's true. Second article, and they allowed him to make a video about it. So
What's Marty look like?
Marty doesn't look healthy. Marty's on the second half of whatever he's doing.
That's true. Where's the good eating one of these? Where's the good health and benefits?
Right.
Or maybe we're really doing a good job of interpreting this, and they're doing heroin.
Maybe it's
Oh,
all
that's
about
it?
heroin. Yeah, that's the real
It's
lesson
the
of the
master
story.
plan to get heroin.
Yeah,
Good.
it is. I knew it. So this next one, I don't really care for.
Okay.
The body is the temple of the spirit.
Yeah, that goes
Treat your
against
body
everything.
better than you deserve, and reap the rewards. I didn't even take
does that
anything out
even
of it.
mean?
That's literally all the article said. And I was just
Really?
like, what?
That doesn't even mean anything. Treat the body better than it deserves. What the fuck?
Better
does
than
that mean?
you deserve.
So maybe
And
better
reap
than
the
you think you
rewards.
deserve?
I guess so.
That means nothing.
Well, I assume it means just treat yourself right.
Right.
Like, eat well, exercise.
Better than you deserve, though.
So, yeah.
You're a piece of garbage. Have I told you lately that you're a big old trash panda?
Yeah.
And you just sit around and eat heroin? Psh, do
Yeah.
cocaine like an adult already. God damn it.
Exactly.
I guess if you're reading these articles, you maybe think you're trash or something.
Right.
So when you
That's
read it,
true,
you're
yeah.
So every week I read another article and go, well, this helped.
Woo! And then, fucking shoots your heroin and
Right.
goes to bed.
So this is the last one of this little top 10 list. Baby steps. Large task, take time.
This is a schizophrenic fucking list. You just told me to take charge, actions without
Do it-
really thinking
Do
about
it now. But if it's too big of a task, take your time.
Good.
What the fuck does that mean? You gotta, you're telling me to go for it, just do it, but baby steps. Jump off that cliff. Don't do it, though.
Don't do it.
No, do it. But treat your body right.
But treat your body right.
But do lots of heroin.
But you don't deserve it.
You don't deserve it, though.
That is my favorite part.
That's beautiful. Oh, my God.
That was a good list after all. It didn't mean anything.
Oh, my God. One sec. Acid has done something, and I think we need to... One sec. Where is it?
Keep going.
It's probably... I can't even pull it up. I don't have a screen
You're
set
good.
up to do it. Ba-da-da-da. One sec. I'm just going to look at this. Hey, anyways, guys. So I don't even know if this clip is... it's not even our show. Okay, so I'll ignore that.
Oh, was it hers?
I think it was her show.
Yeah, I actually got to see her show today. It was pretty
How
good.
was it? Was it good?
Yep.
They
talked about Colts.
God. The Borbo and Bungus hour. How do you say it?
If Acid can write it, so
Acid,
we can
write the
plug
name of
it.
your podcast in the comments so I can promote it because it's new to the Raptor Teeth Network.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's got sexy art and everything. Yeah. So, Acid, you need to tell us the name of your podcast so I can. The Borbo and Bungus Hour. I was right. I
like
said that
it.
right.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
Yeah. So, guys, make sure to go to raptorteeth.live. Check out the Borbo and Bungus Hour. They're actually on
4
several
o'clock.
hours before us.
4 o'clock.
Central Time.
Central, yeah, thank you.
And they start on time. They do this weird thing called no technical issues and starting on time. It's dumb.
Yeah, he jokes Bill O'Reilly, but he was almost there.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, man, we've talked for quite a bit here tonight.
Good.
I think we had a good show. What do you think, everybody?
Yeah. It's rough
Chat.
times.
7 out of 5 stars. 7 out of 5.
7 out of 5.
7 out of 5. So, guys, I want you guys all to know that I love you. I love your faces so very much. I think I have links that I can share with you guys. There is something that I think I learned correctly. I want you guys to check this stuff out. Make sure to check them all out. Love it long time. And don't forget that I love you so much. This last one's my favorite. This is if you guys want to mail us something. This is my personal favorite, and it's really important that you mail me things. So, just that exclamation mark mail, and you guys can send me mail.
I hope you get the most ridiculous
It's great.
things.
But yeah, the social, the merch, check it out. You can check out old episodes at raptorteeth.live. It's all very, very good stuff. So, guys, till next time, my name is Cameron. Y'all are some very lovely people. This has been High Hopes. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.